Oh, there's too many 426 Hemis today. This one's a Survivor. Coronet 440, 1966. No power brakes again. And a cable to keep the motor where it belongs. I think something's wrong with your camshaft. Sounds kind of rattly.
That's the smog pump.
Oh, it's the smog pump. I thought it was the solid lifters. Rattly smog pump. You did the restoration on this car yourself? Nicely done. There's a lot of stuff here that's not so nicely done. Good from far. That's the smog pump rattling. Very interesting. My diesel vacuum pump does that sometimes. Same idea. Rattly smog pump. What a beautiful 1970s Z28 4-speed F60 15s. What's this got? An M20?
M21.
M21 wide or close ratio?
Close ratio.
Close ratio. 410 gears, 391s, 373s. Forest green. What a beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Hard to find one of these. It hasn't been used hard and put away wet. Good race for this 440 Coronet Street Hemi. Theft-proof engine. Don't steal my 426 Hemi. What else we got here? Using the phone to make videos is a problem because sometimes the videos come out sideways and sometimes the battery goes dead, so I got a spare battery pack. That one's dead. I got another spare battery pack deeper in my pocket. You gotta carry spare battery packs because like old men, they just get tired with age. You gotta feed them some more funnel cake.
Yeah.
What do we got here? 1965 Pontiac Grand Prix. 8-lug luxury car.
Okay.
Clear it.
Gotcha.
Real wood dash, real wood in the console. I know because I have one.
Oh, do ya?
65 Grand Prix, and I can count the options on my car that are missing before I can count the options that are there. My car is missing power vent windows,
Yeah.
posi, 421, and not much else. It is loaded, and this is beautiful. 8 luggers. 389 4-barrel dual exhaust.
Yes.
Can you light them up?
I have it, and I probably won't.
Oh, come on! Yeah, I light mine up. I beat on it a little bit, and I drive it. 421, well, we wish. 389 with Flowmasters. And wow, it looks a lot better than mine. What a beautiful Grand Prix. What's this color called?
It's something with burgundy, and I can't remember, but it's something burgundy or something.
Beautiful Grand Prix. The nicest car of the year, Motor Trend's car of the year, 1965. Wow, this one just makes mine look like a running parts car. Love those headlight buzzles. Love those 8 luggers. Those fender skirts, that dash, that console, your wood looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's in really good shape when we bought it.
Yeah, even has a wood grain compass. That is so cool. And it has reverb for the radio?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. What a beauty. Great car. What a party barge. And the Bonneville is 14 inches longer than the 65 Grand Prix, if you could believe it. 65 GTO and Iris Mist, otherwise known as Evening Orchid, if you would have bought a Chevy. Let's wander on back to that Hemi. I wanted to get a look at the Grand Prix. This is unbelievable. Iris Mist 4-speed, close ratio. It's got AM, FM. It's got the 4-way flasher, wood wheel, tack, gauges, Hurst wheels and splitters, and it's a show car, and it's second to none. This Coronet's very interesting. Like I said earlier, I'm not the Chrysler guy, but I put this thing in my garage, or my barn, or my warehouse. Little buff through from changing the header gaskets or changing the spark plugs at the drag races to get that last 100th.
No, it's got 2 4s on. No, yours.
Bench seat, column shift. Same kind of shifters I've got on my Buick. No, an AVS is an air valve secondary.
You got it right.
These don't have air valve secondaries. I think it's wide open. There was another one there earlier, and I don't think it's an AVS. AVS is air valve secondary. I think these have wide open.
I don't think these are not AFBs. These are AVSs. You got air valve.
AFB is an aluminum 4-barrel. AVS has a vacuum operated or vacuum from the engine.
Air valve secondary has a weight in the back.
Yep.
And these had the weight in the back.
But I was looking at another one, a gold one over there, and it had the secondary air valve was missing.
Believe me, these are AVSs. I know carburetors.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I just don't know why the other one didn't have it. I looked at it briefly.
They also have what's called a Prestolite dual point distributor.
Right, right, which is made by the Autolite company. Was it Autolite or no, Prestolite company? Autolite's Ford. This has got an MSD
I cut my
blaster.
teeth on these motors.
Oh, I hear you. You know more about it than I do. This one's got no power brakes because it wasn't even an option in 1966, and in 67 it's hard to work on. Tachometer, all you need to go fast. Big L7015 tires. How's she look underneath? Not too rusted? Nope. Well preserved. Those dumping exhaust pipes need to be turned 45 degrees because they stir up way too much dust here at Musclepalooza, Lebanon Valley Race Park. Some unbelievable El Camino just went by, stirring up tons of dust because the exhaust is pointing down. It should be pointing sideways, making a big mess of all these beautiful cars. We're going to wander on in to the drags and watch them give up the awards shortly. They're getting lined up here to give up the awards. The sky is getting kind of nasty looking. 64 Biscayne 409. Fresh from the drag strip, or on its way back to the drag strip. 4-speed tachometer where you can see it. Period correct, green line gauges. You've been doing your homework. Great car. Two-tone Biscayne with tinted glass all the way around. Factory baloney cut exhaust tips. Rear sway bar, made to fit. This ain't no rinky-dink amateur restoration, huh? Can we see the motor? Do you got a minute?
That's what I want.
15-inch wheels. You know it was hard to get 15-inch wheels in '64? Very hard. Everything had 14s except the taxis of the police. 409. She's real fine.
A lot of smoke over there. That's not good.
Sheesh. Better his smoke than mine. You know what they say about wiring? It's just a way to hold the smoke in. Nicely done, 409. Was this car a factory 409? Really?
Real QV block. 425 horse.
Hard top battery, spring ring cables. Heater? We don't need no stinking heater.
Nope.
Or power steering. Or power brakes.
Or power brakes.
Nah. But the two-tone.
Rare.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of people say it might be the only one.
Could be. Is this Milano Maroon?
Palomar Red.
Palomar Red, of course. That was my second guess. This is fantastic. And beautifully restored. 64.
No, I think that color you just said.
Milano Maroon.
Was it, that
65 on the Corvette. My friend had a Corvette that was orange and it was black, but it was originally Milano Maroon.
same color.
Yeah.
64 is called Palomar Red.
Beautifully restored. Primer undercarriage, the correct cut on the exhaust tip. The rear sway bar, because you got to handle a little bit when you hit the curves.
Gotta do something.
Yeah, really. Not just sway like my Grand Prix.
I even put the resonators back in.
Yeah, it gets a little old. 409, 425. Crank that baby up. This should run a good 11-second quarter mile.
Yeah, right.
It does have carpets though. Where's the rubber floor mats?
Came with carpets.
Luxury. Got one of the luxurious Biscayne. Rumble, rumble. 64 Biscayne. Wow, what a premium restoration. Almost the same color, one shade lighter than the Grand Prix. Factory 409 Biscayne, two-tone with tinted glass. 70 Chevelle big block. 70-ish Nova, 300 horsepower, 350. And they're lining up. Gonna have a tug of war here between the Roadrunner and the ZL1 Camaro, and here comes the rain. Well, keep the dust down. V8 powered. This is a Super Commando. What is this? Plymouth Belvedere? I don't even know. 1972 Torino Sport Mustang with those gorgeous rally wheels that are similar to Chevys with little hubcaps and trim rings. Oh, they are beauties. Wow, beautiful. A friend of mine had one of these brand new, but just a plain Jane 302. Boy, did we beat the crap out of that car for years and years and years.
I've heard of a lot of people, how many people had it. I've heard how many people had it.
It's rusted to smithereens. There was nothing left of it.
They drove it.
Nope.
Anybody who said they didn't see any or they didn't sell any, I have the papers on it. They sold 474,000.
Yeah, $500,000.
Yeah.
Rim blow steering wheel.
Yeah, rim blow and 740. This is original. I mean, this is the way it was.
Air tacking gauges.
Gauge back.
Great car. Same color as my friends, right? Spike Punk. There's a good drag race. All lined up, and here comes the rain. Friends, don't let friends drive stock. Speed safely. And make sure your seatbelts are fastened.
Yep.
Whoa! Yeah, that's definitely original. That's a good race right there. We got the two Buicks lined up. We got the two Oldsmobile 442s lined up. We got the Plymouths and the Dodges lined up. What a great assemblage of automobiles. Beautiful. 442 W30 Ram Air induction post coupe with the red fender wells and disc brakes. GSX Buick in Saturn yellow. I had a 442 just like that. I talked to this guy, took it down the track a few years ago when he was last here. He wins an award again. What a great car from Denver, Colorado. Roadrunner 383 4-speed. Especially when the six-pack kicks in. That's something from the 70s. wait a minute, that's where we are. Way back in the 70s. Slap shifter. Challenger with a slap shifter. You hit it to the side, and it ratcheted it up one gear at a time. 383 4-barrel Charger. 4 bucket seats. AMX in red, white, and blue. You know, that color will never sell. It's a little over the top. That and the Sebring yellow 70 Rally 350. Oh, wow, what a great car. Right next to it, Mark Donahue Javelin SST. Cougar 6.5 liter. Not just another fancy Mustang. XR7. What a beauty. Can't get enough of this. Wish I could have them all. 6.5 liter. 390. 429 Ram Air. Fox body Mustang. Big block hood. What a lineup. Time to watch them light them up.